Am I the a-hole for sending my ex's wife a binder documenting his abuse after I found out she was pregnant? This is a throwaway because I'm not anonymous on my main. I have an ex who I was in an abusive relationship with that ended with quite a bang. He was arrested for harassment and threats with a dangerous weapon, put on probation for 5 years, and can never own a firearm again. The abuse started mentally, then financially, then physically. During my years with him, I did think to save a good amount of evidence of the abuse and documented a lot in personal journals. In the years since, I've gone to a lot of therapy, and I mean a lot, and ended up compiling that documentation into a binder. I basically scrapbooked my way through processing trauma, and that binder has been sitting in a storage unit since I moved in with my now husband. Well, I knew that my ex ended up marrying a girl I knew from high school who was sweet and smart and very liberal. This guy was a deadbeat, misspelled a tattoo he did on himself, and wished he was at the Capitol on the 6th. I swear my taste in men isn't total trash, my husband is amazing, but the pair never made sense to me, and I just prayed that he was capable of change and didn't do what he did to me, to her. When I found out she was pregnant with his kid, I couldn't stop worrying about her. I found out, as expected, the story she got was that I was crazy and a cheater and I made things up, and she likely didn't even know about his arrest and conviction. I don't know what their relationship was like behind closed doors, but I knew that I'd have an endless amount of what ifs if he had a child with her and was anything like he was with me, because nobody deserves the treatment I got and no child should ever have to see that or think it's okay. So, I made a copy of every single page I put in the binder and packed them up with a handwritten note offering to talk about anything if she'd like. I gave them to a mutual friend to deliver so he couldn't intercept. About a week later she texted me. We met for coffee and she brought the papers, pulling pages out one by one and asking for context and comparing the story he told to mine. After a bit she just sat silently and told me how sorry she was for what I went through. I was a little surprised she believed it, no question, and she told me she didn't believe any of it until the official court records and my victim impact statement. Then it was like it all clicked how real it was. I offered her a room or any help if she wanted to leave, but she said she was going to head home and pack a bag for her parents. It's been a few days since and she's staying with them until she decides her next move, but hasn't told him the real reason behind this all yet. At first I had no doubt or regret about what I did, but I've had some people tell me that I had no business blowing up her life and I have no idea what he is like now. But I was doing what I think I would want someone to do for me. I'm not sure, am I the a-hole?